In the day's other news, a new disaster has struck Haiti. At least 60 people were killed and dozens injured late Monday when a fuel truck overturned and exploded. It happened in the northern city of Cap-Haitien, burning cars and scorching buildings. The mayor toured the scene as daylight showed the extent of the destruction.
I'm here to see the aftermath of last night's unfortunate event. I received many calls and sent the firefighters and police an alert so they could intervene. Unfortunately, many people died. We couldn't save them.
Haiti has already seen its president assassinated this year and an earthquake that killed more than 2,200 people and destroyed thousands of homes. Back in this country, the U.S. House of Representatives moved to advance criminal contempt charges against former White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows. He has refused testifying about the assault on the U.S. Capitol last January. The U.S. Justice Department will decide whether to prosecute Meadows. We'll return to this after the news summary. Congress is also on the verge of raising the federal government's debt limit by $2.5 trillion. It passed the Senate this afternoon 50-49 with no Republican support, and it went on to the House of Representatives. The U.S. Treasury had set tomorrow as the deadline for action. As of tonight, the COVID pandemic has left nearly 800,000 people dead across the United States. That is out of just over 5 million worldwide. The milestone came 1 year since vaccinations began. New data today suggests that Pfizer's COVID vaccine is 70% effective in preventing hospitalizations from the Omicron variant. Findings from South Africa also indicate that the two-dose vaccine is less effective at preventing Omicron infections. Meanwhile, the World Health Organization warned today that Omicron is spreading faster than previous variants.
Surely, we have learned by now that we underestimate this virus at our peril. Even if Omicron does cause less severe disease, the sheer number of cases could once again overwhelm unprepared health systems.
Also today, Pfizer reported that its experimental COVID treatment pill works against Omicron, reducing severe symptoms in high-risk adults who become infected by nearly 90%. A federal appeals court has rejected President Biden's attempts to end a policy keeping asylum seekers in Mexico. The latest ruling came Monday night. A Trump-era policy has required thousands of migrants to remain in Mexico until their U.S. asylum cases are resolved. There is new evidence that the Arctic is getting still hotter. The UN Weather Agency certified today that temperatures reached 100.4 degrees in Siberia last year, the highest ever recorded in the Arctic. And the U.S. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration reported that growing ice melts are altering ecosystems. On Wall Street, stocks fell again on news that wholesale prices jumped nearly 10% in November from a year ago. The Dow Jones Industrial Average lost 106 points to close at 35,544. The Nasdaq dropped 175 points, that's 1%. The S&P 500 slipped nearly 35. And the year's inductees into the National Film Registry are out, and they range from the Star Wars film Return of the Jedi to A Nightmare on Elm Street. The Library of Congress announced 25 honorees today. Others include Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, Cecily Tyson's Sounder, and Pixar's Wall-E. Still to come on the NewsHour, new details on civilian casualties overseas wrought by U.S. airstrikes. Political gridlock in Washington hamstrings the diplomatic presence abroad. A food blogger turned social media celebrity mixes Korean recipes with personal history, plus much more.
This is the PBS NewsHour from WETA Studios in Washington and in the West from the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism at Arizona State University.